Finesse, 2Tymes speaking on viral video and talking about becoming a single dad.
Welcome to the blog. You already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can notified when I drop these videos. I don't want to talk about Finesse 2Tymes, right? Now, we know right now he got that song that's going viral on the internet. That when he was, you know what I'm saying, wherever he was at, you gotta go down, you get up, baby. And try to take it away when it ain't enough, baby. It's gonna take you an army. It's gonna take you an army. Catchy, right? Fire though. He was spitting pain. So basically, he just had a viral video that happened. I think it was the day before yesterday. Like, I don't know where he was at. I don't know if he was doing a show or whatever. But all I know is this guy, he was arguing with some people. He had security right there. He jumped up on the hood of a car. Everybody making memes of him pulling his pants up or whatever the case may be. And he's speaking out on that viral video that surfaced on the internet. So basically, this is what he has to say about, you know what I'm saying, everything that's going on. So I'm going to read the caption and then what he says, and then we're going to get into it. So Finesse 2Tymes speak out after a viral video of him arguing with goons surfaced online. Says he's already stressed due to becoming a single dad. Now, I think I heard something about one of his baby moms, like, she's not alive no more off of whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into that because I don't want to get straight. But basically, this is what he had to say. I ain't gonna lie, right now, it's best MFers leave me alone. I'm fighting CPS about my youngest daughter and my oldest daughter and my middle daughter. Mama just died. So I don't know everything off of all of it that's corresponding to this, but for him to basically, he's trying to get basically, like, I guess, full custody over his kids, because when you deal with CPS, that's something diabolical. And I'm gonna break this down, right? So a lot of y'all don't know me outside of the internet, and it's just like it's personal information, but I went through things like this in court, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got, like, you know what I'm saying, joint custody of all my kids, even though I'm dealing with some legal issues too. That's neither here nor there. But when CPS get involved, I never had that. That's a different type of manner. So whereas though, like, if you don't fail to meet the guidelines or do whatever the state or whatever is going on with the CPS, you can lose your kids, right? But in aspects like this, okay, you fighting for your two kids, then your other kid, the mom's gone. When you get into altercations like this and it's physically filmed on the internet, you look like you're unstable to be a parent to your kids. Even though you didn't put your kids involved, the state or whoever's going against you and say that the kids are in foster care or whatever, when you do stuff like this as a crash out, it makes it look like you're not fit to have your kids. And it's already hard for a male to get any type of full custody. You know what I'm saying? Speaking from a person that went through this, like, this is no cap. Like, I get personal on this motherfucker, because I don't really get personal talk about my life. Because, like I said, it's a lot of shit I be wanting to talk about that I went through. But I blog, so it's like, nobody want to hear about your personal life. We want to hear about what's going on with them. I went through a situation to where, though, with my oldest two daughters, I got two baby mothers, three daughters, to where, though, that she was unstable at the time, and I was seeing it, and I did something wrong. I kept them and then try to file for joint custody instead of letting them go back, even though she wasn't stable to have them. You know what I'm saying? So that ruffled up a lot of feathers. But in his aspect, right, if he's the person that's going to be taking over the responsibilities of basically having, like, full sole custody through whatever state he lives in, you can't do shit like this on the internet, bro, because it looks like you're an unfit parent. And in the eyes of the courts, when I went through this, since I was working multiple jobs, yes, I did have my daughters. I still had time to spend with them. It was, well, why is the dad doing all this when they can go back with their mother? Because a lot of these states are mother states. Now, that situation is different, but I'm just saying, if they in foster care, whatever, under somebody else in his family, they don't want to give them to him, you doing all this, it's not a good look. Especially if you're a rapper and you're always on the internet, you have this image, you smoking weed, you counting, flashing up money, you doing this for attention that celebrities do because they lit. The courts are going to look at it as though you are not stable or fit enough to have your kid because you smoking weed, you flashing all this money, you talking about gangster stuff. The kids come first. Like, this is the thing. The kids come first. You come second as a parent, but if you're not gonna be able to show them anything the way though that they feel like is comfortable for the kids to be with you, it's a done deal. And it's the thing that people don't understand, right? When you have a child, man and woman has a child, right? If there's no type of thing that's court buried between two parties, mom and dad, the state really owns your child. And I had to learn this. Like, what? The state owns your child. Like, if I have a kid with this female and we don't get no type of joint custody or anything, say I do wrong or she do wrong, the kid can go away. It's no legal documentation signed to where though I have full rights or she has full rights. The state really has right over your kids. It's diabolical. It don't make sense, but it makes sense. So now he's fighting the state and whoever else to be a father when he's the biological father. It's weird. It's dumb. It don't make sense. I'm trying to tell you how this go. If y'all think I'm capping, y'all can go in the comment section and all that. And I will do a whole nother blog and I will pull up paperwork because I got joint custody of all three of my kids. And I'm still dealing with legal stuff right now. But the fact of the matter that the state does not own my children because the mom and I have agreed to sign on a commitment that the state can't overrule unless both parties get in this fight. It's weird. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm telling you. If that doesn't happen, the state can own you. That's why CPS and all that get involved. You know what I'm saying? Nobody legally owns the child. Okay, yeah, you signed a birth certificate, she signed a birth certificate. But if y'all fuck up, the state can take your child. If it's somebody that got some type of collateral to where though, like, yo, now you gonna have to fight them. You get what I'm saying? It's different, bro. It's levels to this shit, bro. So he's trying to basically get his kids or whatever. CPS is involved because he probably don't have no type of legal rights to his kid besides a birth certificate. He doesn't have no type of joint custody, no none of that shit. He even said it like, I don't got no help from nobody. I don't know how to be a father. I'm fighting this, I'm fighting that. You know what I'm saying? The mom is not here. Yeah, like, and the mom really owns the child, like, by law of the court system. But if she ain't here and there's no joint custody, you ain't got no say so, bro. You gotta fight the state. Dead ass, bro. Because if it ain't nothing set in stone, the state really owns your child, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. Dead ass. I'm not gonna go too much off in the rant. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'm out.